at your service. Kaya naman, ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa amin to improve our programs on air and online. Para alam ni teacher yung strengths as well as the things in your mind na mas makatutulong sa mas effective na pagkatuto sa teleradyo. Please take time to send your feedbacks via Teleradyo Mu, which you can access by scanning the QR code on the right or typing the URL provided here, bit.ly/3ORVAY9. One more, this time you follow bit.ly/3ORVAY9. Kaya send your hashtag TBH o hashtag RT dito sa Teleradyo Mu kung saan ang feedback mo, suggestions nyo ay mahalaga sa teleradyo.
Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Makinig, manood na sa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahatid sa kaakibat ay diskusyon. Sama-sama tayo, kahit magkalayo. Sa programang ito, tiyak ang pagkatuto. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo.
A wonderful day, Del Pilarians. You're now listening to Teleradyo Marcelo, ang telearalan ng bawat kabataang Maloleño. Welcome to another fun and exciting discussion, discovery, and learning in electrical installation and maintenance. I am Mr. William D.G. Benedictos, Sir William for short, your TLE Teleradyo teacher for today. Before we proceed, let us discuss the objective of our lesson. Plan and prepare work for a specific job order. To understand schedule of loads, a part of the wiring plan. Quarter 4, Module 1. As we proceed to our discussion for today, let us have a short review on what we have learned from our previous session. What is the basic goal of Philippine Electrical Code based on our previous discussion? Chat your answer on the comment box below. Do not forget to indicate your grade and section. The answer is the basic goal of PEC is to achieve an electrical fire-free environment. Very good. Great job, the Pilarians. It seems that you really understood the topic last week. Upon the completion of this module, you are expected to A. Compute the allowable capacity for various equipment used in a single family. B. Determine the minimum number of required branch circuits for 1. General lighting loads, 2. Small appliance loads. Sample load schedule and computation. Schedule of loads are just a summary of data to easily identify and facilitate the necessary values and equipment rating to be used in any electrical installation. Any data given in the schedule of loads were backed by calculation based on a well-settled electrical principles and code requirements. Therefore, the schedule of loads a part of the wiring plan with the following information. A. Number of branch circuit. B. Number of lighting outlets and switches per branch circuit. C. Total wattage of rating of the load per circuit. D. Total current load per circuit and size of wire use. E. Computation of the total wattage and current rating in the circuit. Here are the meaning of the following service conductor devices. Service entrance conductors. Service speed wire run from the weatherhead, exterior point of attachment, from the utility pole to the electric panel, usually the circuit breaker box. Feeder. It includes the conductors from the source of a separately derived system or other non-utility power, supply source, and the final branch circuit over current device. Branch circuit is part of the electrical system that originates at the main service panel and feeds electricity throughout the structure. At upang mas higit nating maunawaan ang ating aralin, ay inyong panoorin ang video na ito. For general lighting load, 150 square meter at 24 watts per square meter equals to 3,600 watts. 150 times 24 equals to 3,600. 3,600 watt divided by 230 volts equals to 15.6 amperes or 16A. 3,600 divided by 230. Use one 2-wire 20 ampere circuit or 2-wire 16 ampere circuits. Note that 24 watts multiplier and the 230 volts divisors are standard residential requirements. Example: A. Floor area 75 square meter. Computation: 75 square meter multiply to 24 watts equals 1,800 watts. 1,800 watts divided by 230 volts equals to 7.8 or 8 amperes. For small appliance load, use 2-wire or more 20 ampere circuits. Those 2 or more 20 ampere small appliance branch circuit should be provided for all receptacles outlets, including the equipment in the kitchen, living room, dining room, and bedroom. Each outlet is rated an allowable 100 watts. Per outlet is equivalent of 100 watts. Allowable capacity. Therefore, if there are 30 outlets installed in the given area, they have an allowable capacity of 3,000 watts. 30 times 100. Minimum size of required feeder. A. Computed load. General lightning load 3,600 watt. Small appliance load 3,000 watt. Total load without cooking range 6,600 watt. Note that 3,000 maximum small appliance load is equivalent to 30 outlet per 100 watt. B. Net load 3,000 watt at 100% demand factor 3,000 watt. 6,600 watt total load without cooking range minus 3,000 watt equal 3,600 watt at 35% demand factor is equal to 1,260 watt. Net computed loads without range 4,260 watt. 100% demand factor for small appliances load. 3,000 watt plus 30% demand factor for total load 1,260 watt. Range load. Special appliance load 8,000 watt. Given load for special range load example cooking range, microwave, appliance that uses more than 100 watts. Net computed load with cooking range 12,260 watt. Net computed load 4,260 watt plus range load 8,000 watt. Total computed current to compute for a 230 volt 3-wire system feeders with neutral wire. Net computed load 12,260 watt. Divide 230 volts equals 53 amperes. Since the computed load exceeds 10,000 watt, service conductors should be 100 amperes. Example, main, 240 volts from service entrance. 100 ampere. Feeders, branch circuit, general lighting, small appliances, range appliances. 16 ampere, 13 ampere, 35 ampere. Overall, 54 ampere. So now, let us have a activity exercise. Given example is A. General lighting load is 5,300 watt. B. Small appliances load is 3,500 watt. 800 watt. Very good. Number 2. What is the net load for 100% demand factor and 35% demand factor? 3,500 watt multiply to 100% equals to 3,500 watt. Correct. 5,300 watt multiplied to 35% equals to 1,855 watts. Good answer. Number 3. What is the net computed load without range? 3,500 watt plus 1,855 watt equals to 5,355 watt. Good. Number 4. What is the net computed load with range? Note, the given range capacity is 8,000 watt or 8 kilowatt. The net computed load with range is 13,355 watt. 5,355 watt plus 8,000 watt Number 5. What is the total computed current? 13,355 watt divided by 230 volt is equal to 58 amperes. What is the general lighting load current? 5,300 watt divided 230 volt is equal to 23 amperes. Next, what is the small appliances load current? 3,500 watt divided 230 volts equals 15 amperes. Next question. What is the range appliances load current? 8,000 watt divided 230 volts equals 35 amperes. Next, what is the total load current? 23 amperes plus 15 amperes plus 35 amperes equals 73 amperes. Very good answer. Basically, I think you're ready for our short quiz. I'm giving you 5 seconds to answer each question. Type your answer in the chat box below. Number 1. In typical wiring design, the normal general lighting load per square meter is correct. D. 24 watts. Number 2. In typical wiring design, the normal capacity of small appliance load is correct. Letter A. 100 watts. Number 3. Compute the general lighting load. The floor area is 150 square meter, where area X watts. Very good. Letter A. 3,600 watts. Number 4. Compute the general lighting load. The floor area is 75 square meter, where area X watts. Good answer. 1,800 watts. Number 5. If the general lighting load is 3,600 watts and the appliance load is 2,200 watts, what is the total computed load? Very good. B. 5,800 watts. Number 6. If the general lighting load is 5,800 watts, what is the current computed load? Letter C. 25 amperes. Well done. For your additional activities, name the following service conductor devices. I'm giving you 5 seconds to name each one of them. Type your answer in the chat box below. Number 1. Meter base. Number 2. Service entrance. Number 3. Feeders. Number 4. Branch circuit number 1. Number 5. Branch circuit number 2. Very good. For your assignment, what are the different methods of electrical wiring system? To conclude, for more interesting and informative lesson on your TLE subject, always stay tuned to Teleradio Marcelo. Once again, this is Sir William signing off. Thank you.
Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Makinig, manood, nasa teleradyo. Teleradyo, Teleradyo Marcelo. Sa gitna ng mapanubok na panahon, magkahat